Alrighty. How y'all doing, chat? How's the mic sound? I haven't used this setup in like 3 weeks. It says 21 days, which is crazy. I didn't think it was that long since we last streamed, but apparently it is. Hopefully there's no technical issues, I hope. Hopefully. Wait, I just realized you guys can't even hear the music or anything? What? Oh, that was so Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well. I blame OBS. There was Minecraft music on for like the last 4 minutes. Whatever. I blame OBS. Alright. Everything else should be good though. Probably. Haven't seen you stream since last year. Yeah, true. No lies detected. They'll say they don't stream tomorrow and not stream tomorrow. Yeah, these polls are crazy, bro. Come on. Alright. Okay, so, oh, there we go. This is the setup. It's not perfect, but, well, I don't think it can get better, to be honest, though. Not gonna lie. It's probably fine. Alright. Ooh. I'm assuming everything's good with the mic. So, if that's good, then we're probably just gonna get into this, to be honest. Okay. By the way, the runes were from our last boss, so. You haven't streamed since last year. Not the first person to say that, but yeah, you're not wrong. That's true. Dude, I should have streamed on like New Year's, bro. So I could say that I streamed for a whole year. Peak wordplay. Alright, anyways. Oh, let's get this started. Unfortunately. It's only downhill from here. Dude, this game audio is probably too loud. I'm not gonna lie. Seems a little bit loud. I'll take the hit. It's worth it. The game does not need to be that loud, bro. Not scammed today. True. By the way, does the mic sound fine? Because I haven't really used it for streaming in almost a month, so not sure. Okay, missed time. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Is it really what you guys wanted to see? You guys wanted to see this pain and suffering? This is like the worst, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up actually being longer than Gods Can Duo. because of like the heal and stuff. And because like phase 2 could just be slow. And this hitbox sucks, so half the time my rolls don't actually give me any damage. Well, Gideon is next, so 14 hours and 30 minutes, you know, that wouldn't even be bad, honestly. Oh yeah, everybody give their predictions. Forgot about that. This tells you nothing, by the way. Don't try to analyze this gameplay. Second phase is like a million times slower, so this gameplay right now ain't gonna give you any sort of idea. I mean, hey, there's already a chunk of his health gone, which is kind of surprising. Okay. Like, I could actually see a dent. Dude, I hate that I can't get a hit there. That's actually really annoying. $10 hours? Bro. It is not going to be 10 hours. I wish it was only 10 hours. Holy crap, bro. I'd finish it today if I had that choice. I think it's going to be like, yeah, 19 give or take. I think it's going to be 19 or 20, honestly. I think it may actually end up being the longest one we've done. Like, both because of the heal, but also because phase 2 is just really slow. So, okay, buddy. I could probably get another hit in there, to be honest. Yeah, he does. It's annoying. What bosses are left? After this guy, it's just Gideon and Radon DLC. And then it's over. Oh. Okay, don't look at chat. Understand. I'm trying to think about it. You've done this type of thing so many times at this point, I'm just thinking you get off to it. Okay. You know, ask the chat how much I tried to get out of this. Like, I've put it off for like at least 2 weeks now, if not more. But, you know, today was the final straw, you know. I have literally nothing going on today, so I have no excuse. Did you beat the Nightmare Seed yet? No, I have not touched that. I haven't touched it. I just... Like, guys, not only do I move in 1 week... So, oh, yeah, by the way, I have to have this done within a week, guaranteed, because I'm moving. So, my computer can't stay plugged into the wall. So that's one thing. 2, my birthday is in under a week, and I'd low-key rather not be doing this on my birthday, believe it or not. So that as well. So what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get this done kind of fast. Happy birthday, Unc, because I'm going to forget about it later. I mean, I'll probably say something in the Discord, though. Happy birthday, Unc. That's crazy. I'm just turning legal. How am I Unc? I won't be a minor anymore, chat. trigger word. Yeah, true. And Unk would get mad about getting called an Unk, though. So, got a point there. But, you know, me and Nexus have been playing a lot of Minecraft, you know. So, you know, that's my excuse for not beating Nightmare Seed. The creator's been playing Minecraft with me. So, you know. You know, we beat hardcore. We're working towards getting all achievements or advancements, whatever you want to call them. All advancements, hardcore. I've been playing a lot of Portal 2. I finished it twice already. Yeah, dude, it's such a good game, bro. I'm glad you tried it. Anybody who has not tried Portal needs to try Portal, bro. Like, I know so many friends that have been like, that game sounds so boring, and then they play it, and they, like, can't get off. I gotta play Portal 1. Yeah, Portal 1's good. It's way shorter, so just, you know. I know you said you were gonna watch, like, a video of it, so I don't know if you already know what happens in it or whatever, but it's pretty short. But it's still fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if it's still on sale, but I know it was $2, like, literally a week ago, so if it's still $2, I really can't. Especially Portal 2, bro. Like, if you haven't played the games and it's still on sale, even if it's not on sale, it's worth it, but if it's still on sale for sure, that's $4. Yeah, $2. It's $4 to get both of the games together. $4. Like, I mean, for $4, it's worth it, bro. I spent $25 on the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie last night, and I have to tell you, I think I actually was robbed. The worst $25 I've ever spent. But honestly, it would have been cheaper than going in the theater, and I didn't feel like going to the theater, so it is what it is. Still didn't. I don't know, bro. I have no words for what I watched, honestly. Still have not completely comprehended it. Like, it wasn't the worst movie I've ever watched or, like, anything like that, but I don't know. It was just weird. And also, like, I'm not going to try to give spoilers, by the way, but as somebody who, like, at least vaguely understands the general story aspects of, like, the games, there were so many things that happened where I was very confused. Like, really confused. Like, close your ears if you haven't seen the movie, right? But, like, Michael in the movie, right? He was, like, happy about what his dad did and want to, like, keep continuing the legacy or whatever. But I'm pretty sure in the games, aren't you, like, completely against it? It's not like you play as Michael, and the whole point is, like, like, you go there and, like, burn the facilities, literally. Like, so I'm very confused on why he's, like, a completely different character. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not that big on the lore, but I was just kind of confused. It's weird. Okay, so I am right? Like, Michael isn't supposed to be, like, on his side. Like, I was, like, 99% sure it was the complete opposite. So, I don't know, dude. It's weird. I don't get why they would like change story beats like that. Like if you're gonna have a big reveal of like what a character is or who a character is, it's like it's not even that. It was pretty predictable, to be honest, though. Like it's the only other Michael it could have been, so I don't know. I unironically enjoyed the new SpongeBob movie more. And that's kind of sad to say because it wasn't very good either. Ow. I can't wait. How are we? Wait, how are we almost 5% down? What the heck? How are we almost 5% down in 12 minutes? What? What is happening? That's weird. I know, but I didn't think it'd be this fast with like 1 damage, though. I don't know. That's a lot fast. Like, this is going faster. Even phase 1 is going faster than I thought it would. First movie I watched this year was the new Jurassic World movie. I almost fell asleep during it. Yeah, I never really cared for Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, so I never watched it. But I just see like the trailers for it over. But yeah, there is a new SpongeBob movie. It's not very good. It has Ice Spice in it. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm being serious. It's... yeah. Luckily, it's only a cameo, but why is it even in the movie? Why? Why in a SpongeBob movie? You know. Like honestly, I'm just trying to think. Like, you're at a table, right? You work for Nickelodeon. You're like, how can I make this movie good? And they're like, let's get Ice Spice to make a song. It's like, hey, music taste is subjective, but the song is not very good. I mean, you could say NSF. There was controversy. Charlie even made a video about it. Moist Critical, if you don't know what I'm talking about. About how she went to the SpongeBob like movie like red carpet in, let's just say, clothes that you probably shouldn't wear to a kids event. All right. Yeah, the lyrics are, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, she was getting a lot of hate for going to the SpongeBob red carpet looking like that. So, considering there was a lot of children around, but you know. AI incident. Oh boy. But yeah, the SpongeBob movie wasn't horrible though. It was mid. It was not very good. It was better than the FNAF 2 movie though, which is sad. It shouldn't have been. Really shouldn't have been. It really wasn't good. Neither of the movies were very good. But honestly, the SpongeBob movie had a more interesting premise. Problem is, like, it's just not old SpongeBob. Like, dude, old SpongeBob's just gone, bro. It's really sad, honestly. It is. Like, the first SpongeBob movie, 2004, in my opinion, is honestly one of the best, if not the best movie ever made. And if you've never seen the first one, you gotta watch it. Like, just trust me. But yeah, it's fallen from glory, for sure. Alright, so 5% in like 17 minutes, give or take. I mean, here's the thing with the seasons, right? I think season 4, 5, and 6 were pretty good. Honestly, really good. 4, 5, and 6 were still good seasons. After that, then it was kind of not like, okay, season 7, 8, and 9 were not bad. They're still pretty funny. They're still watchable. Then when you get to 10, it's over. Anything 10, season 10 and past, it's gone. Like, don't watch it, please. Like, just please don't watch. Like, the switch up is crazy. Just don't even watch it, bro. And the second SpongeBob movie wasn't bad either, in my opinion. It wasn't the best, but it had an interesting premise. It involved time travel. It was kind of cool. No, it wasn't a perfect movie by any standard, but, you know. I still say it's very enjoyable. But the first one, it's not even close though. The first one's better by a mile. I don't think any movie captures like the same essence of the first SpongeBob movie, to be honest. It's just like SpongeBob, like, at least used to be like, he was an idiot, right? Like, in the sense, but he really was pretty smart. Like, I was like, he was still smart. He still had ideas, right? He might be dumb like at times or whatever, but like, he at least has like surface level knowledge, you know. He still knows when like things are like too much for him. Nowadays, SpongeBob is just like just an idiot. That's literally it. That's his whole thing. Same as Patrick. They're literally just the same person. They have nothing qualifying about them in the new episodes. That's why you can't watch it, bro. They suck. They're garbage. Like, nobody wants to watch just mindless brain rot. The whole point that people like SpongeBob is that, like, yeah, he was an idiot, but like, he was honestly like real sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he would get mad. There was plenty of episodes where, you know, he would talk his stuff, you know. And also the jokes were actually good. Yeah, no character depth, yeah. He's just not interesting, bro. Like, it literally doesn't even feel like it's the same character, dude. It's honestly sad. The only thing that new SpongeBob has brought in is lore. That's it. Because they try to put new lore in, like, literally every single video. Because, like, probably because of Alex Bale, to be honest. If you guys don't know who he is, he made, like, SpongeBob theories that were, like, super, super viral. And then after that, they've tried to put lore in every episode, I guess, to garner more people to talk about new SpongeBob, even though nobody wants to watch it. They'll put a bunch of lore, a bunch of Easter eggs, but then the episodes just suck. Nobody wants to, like, watch them to begin with, so why would I care about lore? I'm not saying the lore isn't interesting, because it is, but it's not worth suffering. It's not. I feel like it's not very hard for them to make SpongeBob good, too. Theory that SpongeBob died in the first movie. I've never heard that one. There was a theory that was popular for a while that the first SpongeBob movie was actually placed at the end of the timeline. Because originally it was meant to be the final the final thing, but then Nickelodeon decided that they were going to make more seasons because it was making too much money. But originally that was going to be the ending. So, and there was like a second Krusty Krab in that movie, right? So people were like, well, we never see that again, so the first movie is probably at the end of the timeline, and every episode that is coming out, even today, is supposed to be taking place beforehand. But in recent, newer episodes, that's been proven not correct, because they've talked about stuff or shown stuff that's in the movie, so. That's one that I knew that was, like, really big. Like, it was, like, split 50-50. Actually, it was, like, 90% before we saw anything in the new episodes, but now it's, like, 50-50. Like, I can't believe we're talking about SpongeBob right now, but whatever. Like, we just gotta pass the time at this point. The one that I do know is that, oh, I knew a couple, but the main one, like, the most popular one, was the one by Alex Bale where he talks about, like, the television theory that, like, the entire show is meant to be, like, an in-universe television show, and they're being, like, recorded by scuba divers. And I, like, 100% guaranteed that one's correct. Like, 100%, honestly. Like, there was like too much evidence for it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, one like, SpongeBob DVD bonus, they pretty much just admit to it. Like, say that they found, like, Bikini Bottom and started recording it. But, like, another thing, in, like, the episode, Truth or Square, it was, like a Season 8 or Season 7 special. Maybe Season 6, I don't know. There's, like, one part, it's really weird, by the way. It's, like, one part where, like, they go into, like, some hidden room in the Krusty Krab. And it's, like, just a room with, like, a bunch of, like, monitors on the screen of, like, all of their houses, like, in the exact angles that you would see them in the show. And, like, they're asking, like, then they ask, like, Mr. Krabs, like, why do you have, like, cameras in all of our houses? And he's just like, oh, I don't know. And then, like, behind him, for a split second, you, like, see somebody, like, recording them, and they, like, run away. It's really weird, dude. It's really weird. And I feel like it has to be more than just, like, a throwaway gag, because, like, that's just, like, so random to have. You know what I mean? If you don't know, you probably haven't seen it. I would look up that clip if I were you, honestly. It's weird. It's pretty crazy, though. I used to love Thomas and Friends, but now it isn't it. Does that show have lore? What's the lore of Thomas and Friends? My favorite SpongeBob character? I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. Like, I'd probably have to say SpongeBob. That sounds boring, but it's like, I mean, maybe Squidward, maybe. Well, like, if you watch, like, the first SpongeBob movie, like, SpongeBob is, like, I would say the best character in that movie, to be honest. He's just, like, super down to earth, to be honest, in that movie. Like, there's multiple times where he's just like, we can't do this, bro. We are not making it to Shell City. Like, just give up. Which, like, compared to nowadays SpongeBob, where everything's just happy all the time, like, it's such a good change. Like, the happy all the time SpongeBob episodes nowadays are just so boring. Like, I don't, who wants to watch that, honestly? Like, I've been trying to force myself to binge the new episodes just so I can see, you know, if there's any lore that I'm missing. But oh my gosh, dude, I'm trying to get through season 14, and dude, it is bad. Like, I probably watch one episode a day at this point. I can't get more than one down without like just turning it off. I just can't. Like, it's that bad. I can't handle it. It's actual suffering. Like, I'm not even like just like play. Like, it's actual suffering. Ow. Yeah, it's one drop too. The one thing that I do remember, it was only in the episode for like 2 weeks, and then they removed it, but you can still find it like on YouTube. And I remember seeing it like released too. It was like an episode called like SpongeBob and Random Land. It's a newer episode, but in the episode they were like going to different dimensions pretty much, and they were like opening up doors to different dimensions. And one of the dimensions, and I'm serious, you can look it up. Like, I can't believe they put this in, but it was a dimension of Squidward with red eyes and like crying like black tears, and it's a reference to the I don't know if I can even say this on YouTube. Well, Red Mist is another one, but I don't think that's the one that they were referring to. They're like pretty similar though. It's pretty much an episode where Squidward offs himself. But it was like a creepypasta. It was like a creepypasta. But they put a reference of it, like even showed like the scary face and like had like creepy noises playing. It was weird. They ended up changing it to something really stupid, but I'm really surprised that they even kept it in or even did it to begin with. I think it's pretty obvious why they took it away, but that means it's canon, by the way. And one universe, you know, the episode where Squidward can't take it anymore. That's just crazy. I gotta say, that's pretty ballsy, like, to put that in a kid's show. Like, if y'all look up the clip I'm talking about, if you're like, yo, like, that's like, imagine watching that as, like, an 8-year-old. Like, dude, I'll be like, what did I just see? Oh, there was a lot of episodes that were just, like, creepy. Like, you know the one with, like, the butterfly? Like, Wormy? And they think the butterfly, like, ate Wormy or whatever. And, like, whenever the butterfly got close to them, it'd make, like, these scary-ad noises and, like, have a hyper-realistic butterfly. Like, nightmare fuel. Dude, I don't know, like, what they were thinking, bro. They don't scare the kids enough these days. I mean, hey, look, the fact that they put the frickin' that one Squidward like thing, I know they took it away like a week later, but the fact that they aired the episode with that is honestly insane. That's not even like a little butterfly thing, like dude. I know the kids aren't gonna know what that is, but like, it's literally Squidward with blood coming out of his eyes, like, and it's so random, bro. It is pretty cool though, I can't lie. Yeah, the detailed frames could be really weird too. A lot of them were funny though. Dude, if only this whole, fight was only phase 1, right? Wow, that'd be a time. Yeah, I hope they bring back old SpongeBob. Like, the only reason the new movie wasn't horrible is because they brought back the some of the original team, but they didn't bring back enough of the original team, obviously. They only brought back like 2 people, which they did have pretty important roles. Like, one was like the storyboard artist, so they had some pretty important roles, but. I was really hoping it was gonna like actually be like, oh, it's SpongeBob again, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible, honestly. Oh yeah, also the movie did not do well at all. Production costed them like 100 to 120 million, and the movie's only made 65 million. So, at this rate, SpongeBob ain't getting another movie anytime soon. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna blame it on the character and the IP. They're not gonna blame it on the movie itself. GTA 6 this year, true. Oh wow, it's the Climb song. My favorite. Like I said, guys, when I move out, I will be streaming a lot more. You know what's crazy? We're not going to finish this challenge until after I'm already fully moving out. That's only in a week from now, and I'm not going to be doing 3 bosses in 1 week. That's not happening. They really can't delay it again. If they delay it again, it's over. Like, people are going to be like really, really mad. So I don't think they're going to delay it again, to be honest. I can't believe they intended this game to come out in 2025. That would mean we'd already have it. That's so crazy. Imagine a world where GTA 6 was out right now. Oh. 10%. Man, I hope the story is good. Obviously, I care about online too, but the story like has to be good, bro. I mean, hey, 40 minutes for 10% ain't that bad. I mean, it is phase 1, so it doesn't really mean anything. It's gonna be longer than 12 hours, guaranteed. I don't know how much I want to do this stream, to be honest. I'm really not sure. How much should I do this stream, chat? Get the phase 2. That would take like another 4 hours or something. Or like 3 something. close to 4 hours. Around 3 hours. Well, I'm definitely gonna get there today, chat. This isn't gonna be the only stream today. I think getting to 50% today is possible. This stream, probably not. I'm gonna stream later today. This isn't the only stream today, guys. Again, I don't have much going on today, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to do this right now for 3 more hours. But I do want to get to 50% probably by the end of today, yeah. Yeah, I'm using Cheat Engine so I do 1 damage with my Bare Fist. They actually do 1 damage without it, but if I accidentally attack him with any other kind of Bare Fist, like, for example, like a heavy or something, it won't do 1 damage, so I wanted to fix it just in case. Yeah, this is the first attempt. Most of our first attempts are our last attempts, and I hope so. How many shots I'm getting? Can you tank? Not a lot, but we already have a strat. I don't know if I should spoil. But I kind of already said it previously, but in the chat. So I'll just say it. There's a weapon that when you hit him with it, it literally stun locks him and he can't do anything, including heal. So we're going to use that weapon using 1 damage on it, obviously. Get him in a corner and do that for like 2 hours, and that'll be it. So that's the plan for Gideon. No, not midge or grab. It's a regular weapon, but like when you hit him, it's not the S stock. I think it's like the rapier. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Obviously, without like the ability to proc anything, obviously. Someone sent me a video of them stun locking him for like 5 minutes straight, including not allowing him to heal. Clean Rot Knight's Sword. Okay, maybe it's that one. But it literally just makes it so he can't heal, he can't do anything. Gideon just no longer functions. FP is the only problem. Yeah, that's why the weapon thing is just the best. And it's really fast, too. And obviously you have to be fast. Yeah, I know. 5 minutes and 2 hours are different, yeah. but it's sustainable. Hopefully it's sustainable anyways, because otherwise I don't have a lot of great ideas on how to do that. Why do I do this? Well, we already started, so... Or, like, you know, we did the 1 damage challenge. People liked it, so we're finishing what we started. And Mohg has to be taken care of. Otherwise, we don't have a, you know, legit reason on how we were able to get to the DLC, so... Mohg has got to go. And once Gideon's killed, the entire base game, yep, even including Godskin Duo, would have been done with only 1 damage per attack, which is insane to think, by the way. Then after Mohg's killed, the only boss in the DLC will be Radahn. And obviously after Gideon, he'll be the only one in any of the main game bosses, including DLC, that need to be killed. That was weird. Well, our Barefist Deathless run isn't even over, by the way. We didn't die. We didn't even die. It's just that literally a lot of people told me just to not do it. So... I'm honestly not sure what we're going to do after we finish all the 1 damage stuff. No idea. I mean, I am using a weapon, you know? It's just not a very good one. .1 damage. Yeah. Is the nothing run like a variant of a bare fist run, by the way? Yeah, I know. 0.1 damage market, yeah. But that's it. That's the only one I'm doing. %, yay. So it's like a super hard bare fist run. No heals. Yeah, like, no way to heal yourself for an entire bare fist fire giant fight. Is that even possible? I mean, okay, I wouldn't say no hit bare fist run, because he can take hits and he can die. Like, if he dies, the run's not over. He just has to restart again. Fire giant would literally take hundreds of attempts, though. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying Scumnut can't do it. I'm just saying I don't think Scumnut would want to do that. Like, unless people really liked watching it. Because you better be paying me a bag if I'm going to do something like that, to be honest with you. Like, if he can get the same amount of viewers he can on that challenge run as, like, something else, it's not even worth it, honestly. Hold on one sec. Well, no, he could take more than one hit. Yeah, but he's allowed to level up. I remember him telling me that before. He was able to level up, so He'll probably honestly get runes from like cheat engine and like max level, is what I'm guessing, or at least max level and the stuff that matters. So no, he should be able to take a few hits, but yeah, not many. Oh, Gideon? Oh, God. Godskin Duo. No parry? No parry, Godskin Duo, no healing. I don't know about that one. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, dude. Oh, he's allowed to use the NPC. See, that's different. I was assuming he's not allowed to use NPCs. He can summon Alexander for Fire Giant then. And just keep retrying it over and over again until Alexander's able to kill him by himself. Gideon, I don't know though. Yeah, Radon. I mean, even Margit. Doesn't parry Godskin no normally either, ever. Well, I mean, parrying is good for them, but Bare Fist is very different. You have no range at all. So fighting them Bare Fist, like, you're gonna die, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie. No heal, no parry. Whew. My favorite main game boss. Glad he beat the allegations. Understandable. Alexander's so useless in the Fire Giant fight. Well, it's just RNG, bro. If you just keep running it back, eventually Alexander will be able to kill him. Mathematically, if you run it enough times, Alexander will eventually win. Especially if you can take aggro away from Alexander onto you. Like, I don't know, by hitting Fire Giant or something. Switching aggro. Maybe having that talisman. Well, you can't have that. He can't have a talisman on, so never mind. But, I don't know. Something like that. Or I guess at least to skip, like, it'll probably get him to at least somewhere into phase 2, so. That makes it faster. Not by much, but it does make it faster, I guess. Well, phase 2 is easier technically, but the second that, like, he does Fire Breath and, like, does, like, 80% of Scumnut's health bar, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's one more hit and he's dead and the whole fight's over, so. No Torrent too? Bro. Like, what? I don't know if that's... I don't know about that one. How long does this fight take at this damage? I mean, nobody's done it before, so we don't know, but probably like 15 hours. 15 to 20 hours, depending on how slow Phase 2 ends up being. Phase 2 is probably a lot slower than Phase 1, so... Well, actually, not even probably, it just is slower. So... And he heals some health back as well, so... Like 15 to 20 hours. Yeah, the heal is gonna suck, but... Oh, but yeah, by the way, I did actually remember to put the thing in my physic, by the way. I know. Isn't that that's pretty surprising for me. So... I don't have to waste a bunch of flasks. But it'll be fun. I don't know what I want to do after this run. I mean, I have ideas, but... I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. We'll probably have a Night Rain stream one of these days, just like checking out the DLC, because I haven't played it at all. But it's... I don't know if we're going to do Bare Fist or not, honestly. What the... Okay. I don't know if we're going to do Bare Fist or not, though. I want to, but I'm not sure. Like, play them normally, or what? Use the physic now in case you forget or so. I'm pretty sure it has a time limit. I don't think that's how that works. Well, it's my armor, and then it's this and that. Where when I'm at max HP, I take like no damage at all. And then obviously I'm healing myself to get back up to full. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'll remember. I mean, he does a big thing in the middle of the arena. You get plenty of time to pop it before he actually starts, so... I mean, he'll be literally at 50%. It'll be pretty clear what's going on. I'm thinking we go 25% this stream and then 25% next stream. What do you guys think? We're almost at 20%, so I say we go for 25, and then we do another 25 later, and then we'll end the stream off with a little bit of Phase 2, and I think that'd be pretty good. Be a pretty good day. Maybe even do some more, depending on... Sounds good. Alright, bet. Dude, I can't believe it's almost 20% in only an hour. That's like really good, is it not? 20% for an hour? That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't like fighting on the stairs, bro. Phase 1 is much better than Phase 2. Yeah, my controller is plugged in. I mean, I knew Phase 1 was fast, but I didn't think it was this fast, to be honest with you. Alright, bro, stop spamming. Now you're built different for real. I mean, this is only the first fight. First fight. This is only one fight. Gosh. We've done Margit. We've done Godric. We've done Radahn. We've done Renala. We've done Goldfree. We've done Draconic Tree Sentinel. We've done Morgoth, Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, Malakath. We skipped Gideon, but we're doing Gideon later. We killed Horaloo. We did Radagon / Elden Beast. We did Mesmer. We did... What's her name? The Bug Lady. She's pretty forgettable. Anyways, altogether, probably like 300 hours worth of bosses, because the average boss time is like 15 hours now, I'm pretty sure. What brought you to doing this, if I may ask? Oh, well, like 2 years ago when we started this run, like somebody made a joke about it, and then like somebody asked an AI in my Discord chat, like, is it possible to beat Elden Ring while only doing 1 damage? And it was like, no, it's not possible. And we were like, well, gotta prove it wrong now. And it mostly started out as a joke, like doing like Margit and stuff, because it was only took like 2 or 3 hours to do Margit. But now like most of the bosses are taking 15 hours or more. Just for the winning attempt, by the way. I'm not talking about losing attempts, which honestly they don't happen that much, so. Let me ask an AI again. What runner fight have you completed that you're most proud of? You were the legit first no-hit of Shadow of the Archery. Yeah, I was. Probably Fire Giant 1 damage. That fight was the worst thing I've ever done. No. We take breaks. We take breaks. I hate myself, but I don't hate myself that much. If you guys don't know, there is a way to pause the game. I'm not using any mods. You can pause the game doing what I just did. So, it's legit. There's no mod usage for that, but... $20 Fire Giant, no breaks. Sounds fun. Well, it's not 20 hours, actually. It's only 15, but... No, the reason I was most proud of that one is because of how difficult it was. Mostly because... One time I fell off the map and died. Another time my game crashed. And there was one more where something happened. I honestly can't remember. And most of those runs were over 10 hours into the fight. So... That fight literally felt like... I felt like I was never going to get it. Like, I was just going to keep getting unlucky, so... So when I actually beat that fight, like, that was the one fight in this run that actually, like, pushed me, bro. Like... I was so ready to like just quit, to be honest. What's the best fight in the game for 1 damage only? What do you mean by best fight? What is that? What do you mean by that? Like least painful? You know, yeah, true. Pretty much. One I enjoyed the most. Probably Radagon. Radagon took 5 hours because he's such a good boss, so like he fights you so quickly, like the fights just go the whole time, so it only took 5 hours. I have to assume you kind of enjoy these. Not really, but I mean there's some fights that I enjoy. Like the Radagon one was good. Now 10 hours of Elden Beast was not very fun. Because that's how long Elden Beast took, 10 hours, so. I'm not a big Elden Beast hater, but coming off of Radagon, it sucked. I don't like the True Spirit. What do you mean I don't have a thumbnail? I do have a thumbnail. What? Did it not go on? I literally have a thumbnail. What? Is there not a thumbnail? ChatGPT says yes and that you have done. You're lying. You're telling me ChatGPT told you that I did it. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Yeah, I'm about to fact check that. Hold on. Now it's gray. What? Hold on, I might need to fix that. Why would they take away my thumbnail? Oh, we have to pause real quick, chat. Hold on. Let me pause real quick. See what's going on around here. Let me pause the timer. Oh yeah, I don't. That's why we're probably not gonna do Millennia ever. Let me see. Content live. I see a thumbnail. Hold on. Maybe I gotta go to like the actual channel. I still see the thumbnail. What? I see it though. No, I have not fought in... I have not fought in Millennia. Players have done Elden Ring challenge runs, even 1 damage. Unit assassin, rare. Question marks known for boss fights where every hit is only 7 to 8 hours of constant damage. Really? Hold on, chat. I need to. Let me go to ChatGPT. I need to see this. All right. What did you? Let me see. Let me ask exactly what you ask. Oh, you asked who? Okay, I'm gonna say, has anyone beaten Elden Ring doing only 1 damage per attack? All right. All right, ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Yes. Yes, people have beaten Elden Ring, dealing only 1 damage per attack. A Twitch player known as question marks defeated major bosses like Morgott while only doing 1 damage per attack. This was achieved by using roll damage from specific armor, the Briar armor, and each roll attack deals exactly 1 damage. Damn. Damn, okay. Done it one setting without cheating or for splicing. It was done by streamer question mark. That's crazy. Oh, this is for the no hit. Yeah. Oh, you asked him who did the first one? Oh, that's cool. Damn, bro. ChatGPT knows me. That's crazy. All right, I don't know what's up with the thumbnail though. I'm not sure what the problem with the thumbnail is though. That's looking pretty cool though. Nico Bellic was first, and I had to clarify without cheating. That's insane. What? Yo, Nico Bellic, totally legit. Like, bro, AI knows ball. What is this? How does ChatGPT know ball like this? Greatest runner ever. Oh, he's a runner, all right. He's a runner. That's for sure. Dude, like they're like somewhere in the what's it called? Somewhere in the freaking stream, somewhere in the Discord, there is a screenshot of the AI saying, like, before I did it, obviously. He walked so you could run. True. That is cool though. I'm surprised like ChatGPT like can even know that. Like, it's very niche. Oh. First stun right there. That's pretty crazy. Not sure how what I did to get it then, but not like earlier, but sure. Not complaining. RAM prices tripled for this. I hope you're proud. Okay. It's not the AI's fault. It's the company's fault, you know? Yeah. No, like, they specifically had to buy up all the RAM just so ChatGPT could know that I did the 1 damage challenge. That's why they did it, actually. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, it's okay. Just buy DDR4, okay? Just buy DDR4. Alright. Honestly, I shouldn't be that surprised, though. Especially about the 1 damage one, because literally there was like 4 articles written about that. So I shouldn't be that surprised, honestly. Was there actually? Yeah, there was multiple articles. I don't know if there was even one article written about the no-hit run, though. Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, his video got a lot more attention than mine, I'll be honest. For sure. I'm telling you, chat, 2026, alright? It's our year, okay? I want to upload at least... Okay, I gotta be careful with what I'm about to say here. Hold on. Hold on. I want to upload at least one video a month. Not counting January. Because we're working on this video for pretty much the whole month. Besides January, I want to release a new video every month. By the way, I don't know if I released even one video in the entirety of 2025. I don't know if I even posted one single video in 2025. I might have. Somebody fact check this. I don't know if I even posted one vid in 2025, which is kind of crazy. But. What can you still achieve in Elden Ring? A lot. There's still a lot more I can do. And, like, not every run needs to be harder than the last. You know what I'm saying? Not every single run needs to be harder than the last, so... Honestly, I might still finish the Bare Fist Deathless run just for a YouTube video. I did not upload in 20... That's crazy. That's crazy. I might finish the Deathless Bare Fist run just to make a video out of it. Because I'm already like halfway through it, through the challenge. So I might honestly just do that just for a free video. I mean, people will watch it, you know? It's interesting still. Anything's better than this. Are you talking about the Melania that's in your mod? Is that what you're talking about? You put it in your mod, man. You need to figure that out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess. Yeah. So. Oh, normal Melania. Okay. It doesn't have to be hard to be fun. I mean, okay. I think like Bare Fist Deathless and stuff like that are still difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like 99.9% of creators don't do stuff like that. But it's easier, especially in time, compared to this stuff. Maybe Melania without her healing? Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. Melania without her healing is definitely possible, but it would take away a lot of the reason of doing Melania, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see Melania 1 damage, like, you're assuming, like, that's the reason you're going to think it's difficult is mostly because of the healing factor, you know? Just don't get hit. True. You have iframe that's free. Yeah, sure. That's not. He's not wrong. I have a just use your invincibility button, bro. Just use your invincibility button. Like, They give you a button that literally makes you invincible, guys. How do you even die in this game? Honestly. Oh yeah, OP builds can be fun, but for videos, the kind of videos I post, I want the challenges to be hard, even if they're like lesser hards, like compared to this, you know. This will probably be the first video though. Oh god. I'd like the video to be done within 2 weeks, so let's just say I'm gonna have to pay some big bucks, but it is what it is. We're up in 2025. Let's just say the gambling has been going well, so you know. Beating PCR with a Colossal is harder than Bear Fist. I mean, that depends how much damage the Colossal does, bro. If it does like 100 damage, yeah, probably. But if it does good damage, then I wouldn't say that. Like, he still has some like pretty good openings. Also, you can just parry with the Colossal, but I'm assuming that's not what you were saying. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. I love that sometimes that hits me and other times it doesn't. It's so weirdly inconsistent, bro. I don't even know. Dude, an hour and a half for 25% is kind of crazy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Finally? What do you mean finally? Oh yeah, Nexus. Because of this run, we're probably not going to be able to play Minecraft until after I move out. Unless I lock in, I guess. This is going to be gatekeeping my computer for a couple days, for sure. Oh yeah, heal's going to suck, yeah. But, you know. Trust though, next time we're killing the Wither. Alright? Trust me. It's gonna happen. Wither's up next. Oh. You figured it out. What double slash? I'm trying to think what you're thinking or you're talking about. What? Turns out I need to use a time machine so I can look into the future so I can dodge this attack. Anyways, it's free because I have an invincibility button anyways, so. I can't believe they just give you an invincibility button in this game, dude. Like, isn't that crazy, guys? Like, isn't this supposed to be hard? I don't understand. Oh, no iframes, that's right. Sorry, he's not allowed to use his invincibility button. Just dodge. True. True. Not just block. Just make it a no damage run instead. Just block. There is an invincibility button. Yeah, there is. It's the B button. It's true, guys. Trust me. I'm the invincibility button, so I would know. The game sounds easy. True. They should remove the dodge button. Can play this game like real men. If you need iframes, you're not trying hard enough. He's not wrong. If you use the roll button, you didn't beat the game. True. Hey, you know, somebody did a no roll, no hit, so, you know, it's possible. Two free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy just used a bunch of arcs. Also, he used balls, which is free. Well, what are you using? Is that just spamming the invincibility Ash of War? Hey, look, man. As long as it's not the dodge button, it's a no roll, okay? You can't use iframes. Well, that's a no iframe run. That's different than the no roll run, you know, because no, like, rolling and like using like Raptor of the Mist is different, you know, because then you can make a clickbait title that says no roll, but you're just using another thing that's the same as a roll. Ow. And like, let's be honest, like, the people who you want to attract in your run, like in your YouTube videos, they don't know what iframe even means. They're not familiar with that lingo, you know. They don't understand, they don't know what iframe means, so you kind of have to just like bite the bullet and be like, all right, no roll. And then technically you can get away with a lot with no roll, you know. All right, I said I was going to do 25%. Right now. We're doing another 25% later, but I'm so sorry, Walter. You came at the worst possible time. I'm sorry, Walter White. I'm sorry. We'll be back later, though. Trust. Ooh. Everybody in here, join the Discord. Please, join the Discord. You'll know when I'm live. Also, subscribe and like the live stream, because I need YouTube to recommend me. So, we'll be back. Alright, we'll be back. Join the Discord, sub, you know, like, you know, donate your life savings to me. Where can I join the Discord? It's in the bio, but I'll drop it in the chat real quick. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you, don't worry. I'm just like that. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Don't leave yet. Trust, guys. It'll be worth it, probably. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me make it unlimited, just in case you decide to come back to this live stream in like 6 years and try to join. Boom. And boom. Okay. There you go. You can join the Discord with that link. All right. I'll see y'all later. You guys have a good one. I'll be streaming later today, so, yep. Peace.